A severe capacity crunch at Taiwan Semiconductor, ticker TSM, is forcing major clients like NVIDIA, ticker NVDA, and Tesla, ticker TSLA, to seek alternatives, which positions Samsung Electronics, ticker SSNLF, on the OTC market as a rare second source for cutting edge chips. Taiwan Semiconductor's 3 nanometer process has entered a rare state of overload as chip designers and hyperscale cloud providers such as Amazon, AMZN, and Microsoft, MSFT, compete aggressively for limited capacity. TechNode reported this on Monday while citing the DigiTimes and TechWeb reports. The supply crunch has turned Taiwan Semiconductor's production capability into a key bottleneck, with demand far exceeding available capacity. The report added that this sharp mismatch between supply and demand is already interfering with the product development timelines of several companies. This industry is no longer dealing solely with rising costs driven by supply constraints. In the absence of adequate 3 nanometer capacity, many companies are hesitating to commit to downstream orders. Securing capacity and managing procurement have now become more urgent priorities than advancing technology for leading chip makers. And Taiwan Semiconductor has fully booked its 2 nanometer chip capacity through 2028 as demand from NVIDIA, Advanced Micro Devices, ticker AMD, and Apple, of course, ticker AAPL, and others surge amid the AI boom. This is according to Taiwan's Economic Daily. Even its future Arizona Fab 4, which is set for 2030 production, is already reserved. Crazy. Crazy. The supply crunch is creating an opening for Samsung Foundry, the only other player capable of producing 2 nanometer chips. Samsung has secured orders from Tesla and NVIDIA and may return to profitability this year. That was from the Chosen Sun Daily, reported today. Taiwan Semiconductor maintained its dominance in the pure play foundry market, holding a 72% share in the fourth quarter, supported by strong demand for advanced nodes and AI-related chips. That is according to Counterpoint Research. Samsung ranked a distant second with a 7% market share as it continued working to improve yields and expand adoption of its newer processes. Now, looking at TSM here, TSM is trading 4.7% below its 20-day SMA and 1.4% above its 100-day SMA. This is a classic short-term pressure, longer-term support look. The combination of RSI in the 30 to 40 range and bearish MACD suggests that there's actually mixed momentum here on Taiwan Semiconductor. Their earnings have been great. They've been blowout. We all know about that for sure. And then as far as some of the consensus reactions here, Davidson has a buy and a 450 price target. That was recent as of February 13th. Barclays is overweight with a target of 450. That was from January 16th. And Cowen is at a hold. They raised their price target recently to 370. That also was from January 16th. Of course, Taiwan Semiconductor here in the pre-market today, 328, and that is higher than the 326 close from last week. It obviously is also in several ETFs, and it's going to have weighting in those, and significant inflows or outflows will likely trigger automatic buying and selling of that stock.